Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over how do you properly read a bumper before you start doing your paint protection film installation. So I got this 2023 Ford Escape with the new refresh design front bumper, and it's actually a bit of a complex bumper to install paint protection film on. And whether you've been installing paint protection film for many years or you're just getting started and this is one of the first vehicles you're installing on, I'm going to show you how you go about reading this panel before you start your install. Now, whether you're using XPEL's Design Access Program cutting software, Eastman's core software, Vertex software, film and vinyl design software, or any of the other software companies out there, I know that those softwares are designed for bumpers to be installed from the middle of the bumper, the inside of it, to the outside. And there's lots of stretching that you're going to need to do as you do your installation. These bumpers are designed, but if you lay the bumpers in place, if you got it all nicely lined up on one side and you go over to the other side, it's probably going to be 4 to 6 inches short that you're going to have to stretch periodically throughout your installation. So number one, you're going to want to start on the inside. So this Ford Escape, I was going to say Explorer, but this Ford Escape, we got the license plate bracket in the front. This is going to be our starting point. This thing is pop riveted on from the factory, and I'm not going to take it off. It's not worth it. When you pop rivet these things back on, they're always loose and they never sit as flush and tight as they are when they're from the factory like this. So I got my dry erase marker over here. Where would I start? Well, obviously you're going to start right here at the license plate bracket. So you'd be lining the PPF up right along there, and that would be your starting point. From there, where are you going to go? Where's your next reference point from here? Well, you're going to look for the next sensor, corner, fog light, anything like that that's not normal. That's going to be your next reference point. So from there, we're going to come right across over here. This is going to be your next reference point. Get that corner lined up. From there, you're going to want to come up till here. Get that corner lined up, and then you're going to want to stretch outwards to this corner right there. That's going to be your last reference point near the middle of the bumper. Where do we go from here? Well, we got ourselves a sensor down here, so you're going to be coming all the way down. You can get that sensor lined up. From there, you've got this fog lamp bezel right here. I guarantee you that once you install once you lay the PPF on here, the actual bezel is going to be cut smaller within the actual size that it needs to be. So there's going to be stretching required to get that into place. So I would start lining up my corners. Your 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those corners lined up. Get those corners down. From there, where are we going to go? We do have this sharp body line right over here. This can cause moisture to get trapped under the PPF if you don't install it properly. But from here, now you're probably wondering, I've got all this down, where do I go? Do I go to the sensor? Do I go to this corner, this corner, this corner? Well, what I would do honestly is I would stretch the PPF out, come right over here to this sensor. From this sensor, there's a few ways you could go about it. You could come down here, you can knock out that corner, get that down. You could go all the way to the top, you get that corner down. I wouldn't go over here first. I personally would get either of those corners down because these corners are a lot closer to the inside of the bumper than this far outside corner of the bumper. So I'd get that down last. So yes, I'm drawing on the vehicle. This wipes off very easily, doesn't affect the paint in any way, shape, or form. And I'm just kind of drawing out a visual of how I would go about laying the paint protection film on this bumper. I'm going to be doing this on hoods. I'm going to be doing this on fenders, mirrors, any kind of panel on a vehicle that is going to require some thought. A flat door, I'm not going to draw on it. Big deal, I know how to install a flat door. But complex bumper like this is how I would go ahead and do my installation. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'd like to know. Stay tuned for the next video.